Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. Welcome everyone to my studio. How fun this is going to be. Okay, so how is everybody? Are you good? Did you miss me? I miss you. Super busy week the last week, so I finally got, where I could have a chat with you today. So and maybe do a little crafting. Yeah, we're going to craft. That's the whole point of being here. And I thought I'd show you some of the things I already made, to finish them from our last videos, catch you up on what's going on, do a little crafting, all the fun stuff. Okay, so I hope you're all well. Everybody's good and, you're getting some stuff done. So our last video, if I remember correctly, we did these little Tim Holtz lace cards that were time cards. And, this one I did on top of the red, this one I did on the green, and then I did it on the blank side. So I wanted to show you these are completed. So I thought I'd show you what's on there. Yeah, they're done. So whippy, came out really good. I'm really happy with them. I know I did this one in the video, I think, because I was doing and then this is, you saw this one. I think it was all done then. I haven't done any more to it. Oh, I did notice there's a pearl missing, so I need to fix that. I think I just forgot it. And then I finished this bag. This one was not done the last time you saw it, so it's all completed and ready to be filled up and sold. So I just have to fix that, which I think we can do before we get rocking and rolling here, right? So my little round book and my autumn book are already spoken for. So those are gone. And I think that's what I wanted to share with you on that. You all know I had an anniversary and a birthday, and my hubby for my anniversary. Now this rose is falling apart. It's actually losing its petals. But I wanted to show you what it looked like, what it looks like. It was a darker version. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I just love it. And then as a gift from my friend Joe, my brother from another mother, he gave me this beautiful pop-up fall arrangement for my desk. Because he knows, I like flowers. But he said, if I gave you fall flowers, they're just going to die. So he was at my birthday party and gave me that. So I thought I'd share that with you. And let me see about... move that aside. That's our project for today. But I do want to, let me move my cart around so I can get to everything. I push it up against the desk, and then when we do a video, and you notice I have a new mat. I made myself a new glue mat. I use these pearls, and every time I open it, I end up with these pearls up all over my desk every single time. So, oops, see, one even escaped this time, no matter how careful I am. So I do want to add another pearl. Let me grab this. Oh, sirens again as usual. So what are you guys up to? Anything exciting? I had the birthday party, my birthday weekend anniversary. Unfortunately, the day after I did my last video for you guys last week, I ended up getting extremely ill and was in bed for my anniversary and birthday. So I did not get to do anything, nothing. So got up for my party though, did make sure I got to that, and then ended up right back in bed again. So, it is what it is, but at least I got to be up for my party and got to see all my family. I got lots of pictures of everybody. Yay! Oh, there's a pearl. So that was fabulous, and we had a good time. And I'll have to show you, my daughter brought me gifts from Versailles in France, Paris, France. Versailles, where Marie Antoinette lived until she was beheaded, of course. But I don't like to think about that. So she brought me some beautiful gifts from there. And I wondered why she hadn't shared much with me. Oh, my daughter's so good. She gave me a party, and look at, she gave me a crown. It says 65. Isn't that fabulous? And then she gave me a banner to wear. So that's what I wore over my dress. Our colors were rose gold. This is rose gold and blush pink. So that was the whole party colors. Yay, it was fun. We had a great time. So, and then she brought me, they went to Versailles. She brought me this beautiful pin badge Westminster Abbey is one of the world's greatest churches with a history stretching back over thousands of years. An architectural masterpiece. Oh, yes, they went there. This is the Elizabeth Tudor Rose pin badge. Isn't that gorgeous? And then from Versailles, she brought me this beautiful shoe. It says, these heeled shoes are the trademark of the 18th century, with Louis the 5th or 6th heel, very characteristic by its domed profile and very overhanging. It confers the shoe's height and nobility. These buckles allow the shoes to become true external signs of wealth. In Versailles, they are an obligation to appear brilliant and removable. They quickly became occasions for solemn or ceremonies or protocols. So this is the shoe she brought me back from Versailles. Oh, isn't that beautiful, you guys? Oh, I just love it. I have a collection of these little mini shoes. I don't have them out like I used to. I used to have them all displayed. But this one is from Versailles. And I have to find somewhere in my room to put it where it won't get broken. So, and then it came in this gorgeous box, which, you know, I'm going to reuse, of course. And I'll put it with that so I don't lose that. But, and then I got that pin. And then, well, I'm going to put it back in the bag because I don't want it to get scratched. I have a little shelf in here that I can put it on that I don't hardly ever go to. So these will all be safe, right? And then she brought me some magnets. This is, let me see. Oh, this is a watercolor painting of Westminster Abbey, which I believe is where all the kings and queens were ever married, baptized. This is the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles. These are magnets, so I gotta find somewhere in my room. I wonder if it'll stay on any of my lamps. No, I haven't found it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. And then she brought me some bookmarks for some of my personal journals. They're all the marquee page clips of the Eiffel Tower. Yay! So this was my birthday present. She brought me a beautiful candy bar, and it's all embossed and blinged out. And Marie Beauvier, Amour de Chocolat, Casserine Cici. Anyway, it's a chocolate. I'll never eat it, of course, because it's too gorgeous to eat. Isn't that gorgeous? Or if I do, I'll make sure I save all the goodies, right? And then she gave me postcards. This is a very famous building in Paris. This is, I think, the Louis Vuitton building. Is this Louis Vuitton? Yeah, this is the Louis Vuitton building. It looks like a giant purse. Marie Antoinette. Oh, no. Yes, this is Marie Antoinette a la Rose. One of my very, very favorite pictures of her. And then another big giant postcard of Chateau de Versailles, La Galerie des Glaces, which is the Hall of Mirrors. De Glace. Isn't that gorgeous? So, oh, and the Feast de Resistance. All these goodies were in this gorgeous tapestry bag she got me in the shop at Versailles. Isn't that stunning? That's what you would have seen some of her gowns made out of, was tapestry like that. Or even on the walls or wherever. So I'm going to put these all back in my little bag until I find homes for everything, because I don't want anything to get broken or ruined. So I had to share with you guys because, you know, we're always doing Marie Antoinette. You know I live for Marie Antoinette. I feel so bad the way she didn't live, but she was fabulous while she was alive. Too young and dumb to know what she needed to do for her subjects. Too bad. She might have lived a lot longer. Okay, so off to today's project. Let's not talk about boring things. You'll have to let me know if this background is too light for me to work on. I'm not really sure if this is a good background. I've always worked on something hot pink or pale pink, but I wanted to see if this would work. I do have, like, if I want to glue, I did get some mats at Dollar Tree, and I figured I could put that one down if it was really a problem, right? So let me see. Yeah, okay. So today we're going to do full page hidden pockets. made out of book pages. Now, you do not have to use book pages. You can use whatever you want as your background, your substrate. But if you have books because you made, one of the altered books, or you've taken one apart, or you've come across some in the gift shops. Oh, yeah, this is from my hubby, too. I have to show this off. Isn't that pretty? Marcasite and diamonds, little mini. No, these are all marcasite stones. Pretty. It's a rose, you guys. It's a rose. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, we had, to tell you a story. My husband gave me a jewelry party for my birthday, on my birthday. I was pretty sick, and so I came down to have some lunch with him, and he had gone shopping. He knows I love costume jewelry. Love it, love it, love it. So he went shopping on Amazon, bought me a bunch of pieces, rings and bracelets and things, and we opened them one by, it was like being at a jewelry party. It was so much fun. He had me try on everything and said, well, which do you want to keep? He goes, I said, oh, I like this one and this one, and I guess we could send these. He's like, no, you get them all. So it was fun. So you get to see new jewelry. So, because you always look at the same stuff. So I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. He did too. So anyway, back to the book pages. So if you have a book that you want to use, you can. Whatever pages you want, newspaper, print, whatever. Now, these measure, they're a bit big. This one's a little over 5, so that will take a whole journal page. And this one is, I want to say it's 8 1/4 maybe. 8 1/4. So I don't really want them that tall because that is actually the whole book page. So what I'll do is cut it down. Let me grab my little journal I keep in here to show you guys stuff. I've been trying to clean up my studio a little bit. Honestly, I'm getting to a point now where I got to start throwing out a bunch of stuff. Mostly packaging from Amazon, the paper, the outside packages, all the extra envelopes I have. I mean, I just, junk envelopes, junk mail envelopes. So what this does is, let's say this page is bright white. You don't want it bright white. You just glue this on 3 sides and tuck it in here. Now I glued 2 book pages together to give it some body, but this is how it would go. So now I find this a bit wide. So I am going to take it down a little bit because I don't really think I want it that wide. I think that that's going to be kind of a problem. So let me move this off to the side over here. Oh, you guys, I forgot to show you. Look at what one of my granddaughters, my son's oldest daughter, made me this darling little cup. Isn't that adorable? She did first time ever making pottery. No classes or anything. She just is talented. She also made me wire wrapped rings all by herself. No class, just watched a video. And she did it. She's 8 years old, you guys. Look at that. I love it. I'll be wearing these rings. They all fit on my finger. I'm just putting them on my baby finger for right now. Look at that. And then my youngest of my granddaughters made me this darling little bracelet, but it was too small. So I told her, well, honey, I'll wear it on my finger. It's fine. I can wear it on my finger. And it has some orange and black. So I'll wear it on like my middle finger or something when I'm doing my next fall video. Because she was bummed because I was so excited about the rings. And I said, well, this can be my ring. Is that okay? She was super excited about that. So yes. So she made that for me. So my grandgirls all gave me things that they made for me. And this is going to sit on my desk right here next to me, so I don't forget about it. Anyway, okay. So there we are. That's my news for the moment. So we've got these. Again, they're a bit long. We were talking about that. So let's pull off the top of the page. If I were doing a long journal page, like the long document journals, I think I would definitely, cut them down skinnier even. But I think these are going to just be regular pages. So I'm going to go like this because I didn't like the title anyway. And I'm going to pull off. I got to line that up so it's even all the way across the bottom. So what these ended up being, and I use those because I stamp on them. You've seen me. So let's see what height we got. We're at 6.5. I would like them a little taller than that, but this is our first one and we're just playing. So we'll figure out, and I'm going to take this down just a bit. I feel like it's too wide. That's a little better because I feel like with most journals, 4.5. So let's see how this looks on the journal page that we just had here a minute ago. Let's pick up, I had a blank one here just a second ago. Where'd it go? There we go. Yeah, that covers up a lot of page, but I still think I could have left a little taller. Maybe just take off the top and leave the bottom on. But it does take up a lot of page. So if you had a page you just, or you didn't, like it was here and you didn't like that page, you could cover that up, right? But we don't want to see this. We're not going to see the book page, doesn't matter what it says, because we are going to cover that up. So okay, so there's one. Oh, hello, did I check the width? That's what I forgot to check. Yeah, that's the right width, is to just take it off there, because I like this grubby in and I don't want to get rid of it. So I think that is actually just fine. So let's prep these so we can get I didn't want to do it without you. I could have did it without you, but I thought, no, I'm using my ruler to make sure things are straight at the top. There we go. Now, what does that give me? That gives me 7 1/4, which I think is perfect. So let's use that. That's a little small. I may use that for something else. But we do have to take off this one in just a little bit because it is a little too wide. Let me see if I can line that up a little. All right. I'm going to be doing some stamping when this video is over. Yeah, I like the width. That one's a little short, but you know, sometimes you have a smaller journal too. So we're going to take this off. Let's get these all ready to go. And then let's take off this side. And these are double, like I said, I glued 2 pages together. So I'm going to put that off to the side. This one's really kind of ragged on the side, so I may choose to rip it down just a little bit on this side instead of, I know I love the raggedness, but it's a little too ragged. Yeah, that's too small to even use. I'm going to throw that away. Okay, and we'll take off the top of this. Okay. I'm going to take a deep breath here. I'm talking so fast. So anyway, I had a fabulous party. Had a great time. All the family came. Got to see my son and the kids, as you know, because I just said that. So yeah, we had a good time. And so everybody came and we had good food and cake and presents, and my sister made me, Antoinette, you know, the one, you know, oh, I thought I had it in here. I don't. Oh, she made me a beautiful canvas bag with the ocean on it, a beach one, because, you know, I love the beach too. Us girls were raised at the beach, so we had that house there. All right, so this is going to be an extra. So there we go. All right. I don't know. This kind of bugs me. I don't know if I like this or not. It bothers my eye. Wish it was just plain. I have a plain gray one, but I'm afraid it's going to do the same thing. Oh, maybe not. Might work okay. Let me move this one for now. I love the word bless. Don't get me wrong. And I can glue with it. But if I want to leave it on there, I don't know. You know. Decided to go for some new stuff. Oh, dear. 1 second. I'm having a moment. I do have another glue mat I forgot about. I mean, these are ones I bought. I used to glue on that one all the time. So, I mean, I could do that one too, but let's put that away. Let's use this one. I don't really need one, but I'm afraid that the camera, it's too light and I'm not sure what it'll do. So let's try this. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find some kind of a patterned paper. Well, actually, we want to find an image and then a patterned paper to go with it. I have printed these on vellum. And I want to use a vellum photo, and I'm trying to figure out what do I want to use. Again, some of these are Marie Antoinette, not all of them. These are Raindrop Lila. Oh, that's pretty. I'm looking at the different images, trying to figure out what I want to use. And then I have these lovely ladies, too. I'm trying to figure out what's speaking to me here. Because I have these papers. I have this blue paper. And I'm wondering if maybe... Oh, yes. Yes. Let's start with that. Okay, that was easy. That was easy peasy. So, what I want to do is... I have my book page here. That's what I thought. Okay, so first thing we want to do, which this doesn't tear great on top of something that is slippery, so we'll see how we do with this. What's new and exciting? I know I kind of asked that, but I was like jammering on with you guys and getting ready for fall. I'm probably gonna, Joey Card Maker's got his mashup and it's fall, so I'll be doing a fall project. And the big news is, guess what? I'm doing a anniversary birthday giveaway. Woohoo! So if you commented on a specific video, and the cutoff was the 31st of August, without you guys knowing, these are my, for those of you who've been with me a long time, you know that I like to surprise you guys by giving away things. Now I want to see how far out I want to go. Okay. I give away journals and things on a random basis. What I want to do is I want to go rip this right. I wanted to make it. Okay. So I have chosen a specific video, which was my birthday video, which was the very last video I did. And everybody who commented on it up to August 31st, wouldn't do you any good now, is in a drawing to win something that I've made. I'm trying to decide at this moment what I'm going to give away. So once I do, I'll let you know, but only those ladies are in the video, are in the drawing. So, and I already know who they are. And so it really pays to comment and like and be a subscriber, because you had to have done those things in order to get into the drawing. And so I'm going to be giving something away, and I'll let you know, and I'll show you what it is in a video. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill a one of those bags with goodies, or if I'm going to make a journal. I might. I'm undecided at the moment as to what I'm going to be giving away. So, or if I'm going to make something as my giveaway gift. But if you are a regular commenter, which I do have my regulars, or you're a new one, but you happen to comment on that video, you will be in the drawing. You have to be in the US though to win. I'm sorry, I just can't ship out of the US. If I happen to pull your name and you are not, you do have the option of receiving a digital kit from Jolene at A Jewel Design. You can pick out one of hers and I will pay for it and she will send it to you. She'll email it to you, but we'll let you know. And that's how we'll do that. Okay, I like that. Then I'm going to cut this out. Let me see. I could rip it, but I think I'd prefer to cut it just because I don't want it too jagged. I mean, sometimes the vellum rips beautifully and other times it does not. Vellum's so tricky to cut. It just wants to curl up. I'm going to do it with a bunch of different images so that you can see different ways to do this. I will do it with a floral too. It won't just be the ladies. So it depends on what you like to craft with. But you want it to be, if you can, vellum, see-through, or just a regular picture is fine. If you just want only have regular pictures or something from a magazine, whatever you got. I did get myself a new dopper. Thought I would just come back with all new stuff in September here. I do want to take off the edges if I haven't already. There's a sharp one right there. You know, I kind of like everything around it, so I'm doing that right now. Okay. Now, you're thinking, well, it's going to kind of blend in and disappear. You're right, it is. So let's do something along the lines of something else here now. Let me do that. I'm going to turn this upside down so when I have to glue, I'm ready. Sorry about the ums. I get the ums. Not intentional. Let's see. I know what I want. wrong box. Right box. We'll go over what's in that in just a minute. Now, what I want to do is I want to put something behind that. So what I pulled out some coffee dyed paper and some pink avocado dyed paper. I don't think avocado is good behind her. So what I want to do is I want to just put this behind her so you can see. You're thinking, well, why didn't you just print it on regular paper? I could, but I like the layers. I like the layers. I like the dimension of it and the textures of it. Oh. Sorry, I got a little... Let me go like that. Boy, I'm squirrely. Yeah, this is going to be a problem for me, I think, with this mat underneath. It moved on me. But that's okay. It's fine. It can move. Again, we're just going to take off the corners. And there we are. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah. I can pick either side. Maybe a little bit darker side. And we're going to put it on there. Now, I was just going to leave this loose, but I don't know. I feel like maybe at the top, we can just do a little bit of glue. Okay, why is that? It's upside down. Why is it clogged up? Well, it's clogged up because I haven't used this for a week. And it's sitting in my cold room with the door closed. So it gets pretty... Oh, Joe's flowers there. So I want to... Okay, this is crazy. I filled the bottle up. So now it's got an air bubble. Of course it does. You know, it takes a minute for me to get that all going again. There we go. Do you hear the bubble? I did. Let's go like that. And then we will ink, oh, wrong one. We will ink the edges of this. Okay, I'll have to probably put this under something heavy to get it to go flat because you know how it does that. But I think I'm going to glue this on here next. Let's use regular glue. The pocket is behind there, so okay, this isn't the pocket. You could make it a double pocket though if you just put the top, bottom, and back, and you could have a pocket here and a pocket there. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Oh, and I got a new glue bottle with a new tip, like I told you I was going to do. I ordered one on Amazon and then one from scrapbookingwithme.com because she has the little bottles and she has the nibs. So if you need the nibs, this pointy nibs, you can get them at scrapbookingwithme.com. So I'm going to move this over quite a bit. There we go. And I'm going to leave this open so you could tuck something in there. And then I'm going to use a brad. I don't know if I have any blue. Oh, I do have a blue brad. I have pearl ones. We have these in our shop if you need them. We have both the colors. They come in different sets, or you can just get a regular pearl kind. So we do have those in our shop. I'll move that off my desk so I don't knock it over. And then I'm going to get my little punch. Let's see. I feel like I didn't grunge it up enough. I didn't age it enough because this is supposed to be looking old, like it came from Marie Antoinette's day, right? So we're going to go like this. And sorry, guys. Ambulance, fire truck, the works. We've been having a lot of bad accidents lately. Some really, really bad ones. I think this is probably too small. This punch, yeah, that's tiny. That's probably not going to cut it. Let me see what else have I got. I have other punches. I have like a ton of punches. Just a minute. Okay, I got a bigger one than that. It's small, and then, you know, you go up in size from there, but these feet are a little bit bigger, so I definitely wanted to put them in there. You put a brad, any kind of brad. You can just use a regular brad, but I happen to have these really pretty ones, so I thought, well, let's use them. And then you open them up, and kind of push them down with your thumb to get it nice and tight. Oh, look at that. So you can like move it around if you want. And let's see, what else we want on here. Let's add, I think I want some lace down here, but I want something blue. I've got this really fancy blue stuff. Do we want this? Do we want this? It might be a bit much, but it's definitely Marie Antoinette. I don't know. It's gorgeous though, huh? I don't want to put it on the side because that's a pocket there. So maybe we will use that. We'll see. Hold on a minute. I want to get to my, oh, I have this. Isn't this pretty? I love this. This is vintage, really vintage. Let me get little scissors. Are you guys making anything? Are you going anywhere? Are you having parties? Are you just doing the whole back to school thing for your grandkids or your kids? Most of you are my age, so, or a little bit younger, but I do have some of you with kids. So, you know, children and grandchildren. I mean, I do have a lot of you whose children or grandchildren are going off to college. Lucky for me, I've got one more year with Samantha before she goes away. I met her boyfriend. Oh my gosh, she brought him to my birthday. Oh, tall, handsome, young man. Lucky girl. Oh, they were so cute. They were cuddling on the couch like my husband and I used to do because we were dating at that age. In fact, at the age Samantha is, I believe I was already married, but we got married young, but for no reason, not because I was pregnant or anything. We just got married young. But yeah, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. Okay, now what else? Now, do I want to put this one on here or do I just want to? I think it's a bit heavy for this. It changes the whole thing. It would, you know, I could, if I knew what journal it was going in, I might really want to use that. But maybe I could just use like a lighter, I don't know if this is the right blue or not. That's kind of a weird blue. I have a blue I know that would look good with that. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I do. This is a vintage blue. Definitely. It's a new one I just got from, I think I got this one. I think this one came from Lavish Laces from Gisela. But don't quote me. I'm not positive. Let me see. 1 minute. I'm looking in my lace box. Be right back. I didn't go anywhere. I'm literally right next to you, but I know what I'm looking for. Why don't I see it? Oh. Maybe I'm out of it? No. No. I have some of this. This might work. Oh, I have more blue lace, but I think I put it in my blue box. I think I need to keep that blue box out. I keep going to it. It's too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Okay, that's a no. All right. Well, sometimes, as you know, I just walk right up to it and I got it, and other times I struggle finding something. So I know it's here. It's right in front of me. I just can't see it. You know, how you ever do that? You're like, I know it's there. I can't see. It is here. See, I was right. Okay. I just don't want to dump all my lace baskets on the floor. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet I have some right next to me. I'm a dingbat. Well, you know, I've been using it like, oh, yep, I did have one next to me. Haha. I knew it. See, I told you. That's what I was looking for. Something light and bright. Nothing, you know, Nothing too dark. Oh yes, I love this. Yum. Let's see, which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. Fabulous. It was in my little basket right next to me. Hee hee. Okay, so what am I doing with the hee hee? What am I, 5? No, unfortunately not. Big birthday. That number made me feel old, honestly. I'm really fighting with that. But I was thrilled. I got to see my son and my grandkids. Not for very long, but at least I got to see them. I have to realize that, you know, they live far, far away. It's really hard on them to travel, especially since my youngest grandson's 2 and cutting teeth and going through the, I'm a big boy, leave me alone, I'm going to do it my way stage. You know, that's a nice way to say too, right? We won't use the other word because I don't think that's great. But you know what I mean, right? When they're very independent and they don't want to be told what to do, and they're crabby all the time because they want to do what they want to do, but they're not quite ready to do what they want to do. We sent them home with cars and dinosaurs and sent the girls home with stuffed toys. They were supposed to go home with dolls, but Grandma blew it. So next time I see them, hopefully I will remember to give them to them. It'll be before Christmas. They're getting too old for them, but they're collectors. They came from Spain. So, you know, I think it'll be okay. Something my husband and I ordered. It didn't come last year for Christmas like it was supposed to. It was very late. I wanted to see, I just want to add some pearls on here. You know me, I got to decorate. I'm not going to smother it, but I am going to do a little bit. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Oh, there's a smaller bit of this. So I need to put it on the top so I can find it when I want it, instead of going all the way to the bottom of the box. All right. And I'm decorating as I go. That way I don't have a bunch of them half done. I could do it mass make style, but I really want to finish these. Now this gave it some, hello, get back on there. No one told you could get off there. What was I saying? I forgot. You could do it mass make style, but I really just want to do them one at a time. I mean, that's keeping the weight, is keeping it from curling, so that's helping me. Then I'd like to put, I mean, I could use some of these little flowers if I want. This has some stuff that needs to be cut off. When you cut these little appliques apart, a lot of times they leave a little. Yeah, I could put like a little applique there, and then I want to put something there. This one's coming out very cool. I really like it. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, what am I looking for? Anybody know? Hello? Oh, stamps. That's it. Oh, brain dead. Alrighty. What have I got? I got the Tim Holtz stamps. This is a cool book. I bought a couple of them because I love stamps. And I like to use them a lot. I haven't been using them, but let me see what I have in my other, this is my stamp book I've had forever and all day. I have all kinds of stamps, ones I've made, ones I've pulled off of envelopes, ones I have bought from shops over the years. Some were my dad's. Ooh, I see a bunch of color blue. Oh, I wish this wasn't so bright. That's Queen Victoria, I think. Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, these are these new ones I got. Come on, come on, come on. Well, let's see. What have I got? There's that one and that one. That's a little bright, but I mean, I'd like to have a pink one with that maybe. But those are purpley. Those aren't pink. I don't know if I have any pink pinks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Because I want to kind of pull out the pink in her sash. That's purple. I mean, that's a burgundy. Oh, a pale pink. I do. I would like it even paler. No. I want to really... I used to have some pastel ones that were, I think, Queen Elizabeth, but I don't see them. So let me push these back into their little thing so they don't end up... These are British stamps. Get in there. I'm in it now. No. I use one of these cheapy picture holders from Dollar Tree. Aha, I see what I'm looking for. Maybe. I bought somebody's old stamp collection that was falling apart. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Something more like that. Okay. I mean, there might be a pastel one in here I like. I know I've used a lot of them, or a few of them already. Do I like any of these better? Kind of like this one, sort of a peachy pink, I think would go with that, but I don't know. I thought I had some already pulled out of the book. Let's see. I'm looking to see what I have, because I want something that's more of a peachy pink. Not so bright pink. Oh, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, we're getting the new bathrooms coming. Let's see. Hopefully you see this. I don't know when you're going to see this. Wednesday? Tuesday? What day is today? I don't even know what day it is. Honestly, I'm so confused because of all the holidays. But we are getting our new bathroom on Friday of this. No, not this week. Next week. Next Friday. We're getting it next Friday. So I am like super duper excited about it. So I don't like that one. That's not cutting it for me either. So, oh, it's so funny. You know, you're excited about stuff and you want to use it, and then you get it out and you're like, not what I want. These stamps are from all over the world. Some of these. I think I'm going to use the Tim Holtz one. I see one that I really like. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going, oh, wrong ink. Edge it. And I'm going to put it right under there like that. And then I'm going to put another one over here. And it's going to go like that. Okay. I think I like that. I love these Tim Holtz stamps. They are fabulous. They are from real stamps, so it's not like they're junk, you know. Oh gosh, there's so much. I'm just looking at everything that I have to see if there's anything I wanted to use. I have all kinds of stamps. Goodness gracious. From all kinds of things too. So let me put that over there. I don't know if I like that. It's awfully blue. Maybe I have a pale one. Don't think I like that. I'm being very picky today, aren't I? At the rate I'm going, I'm not going to even get one of these done, you know. Sorry, guys. But when you don't craft every day like I used to, I think I'm out of the blue ones that I like. I've got all these ones from all over the world, and they're all different colors. And I used to have some really pretty pale blue ones that I just adored. They would be perfect on there, but I'll have to go check my stash and see if I can find it. No, I don't like those. So I guess it's going to be a Tim Holtz one. Tim Holtz to the rescue. Yay! I'm making a royal mess on my desk. It was absolutely clean when I started. Literally the cleanest desk you could ever want to see. Honestly. All right. Let's find one in the blues that we like. There's blue. Oh, those are blue-green. There's blue. Yep, that's green. That's blue, and that's a blue-green. And that's a very, I like this one. Yes, it blends in. There's times I want something to stand out, and times I just want it there, but to fill a space or give me some dimension, but I don't necessarily want it to take over, right? So there, that's what I wanted it to do. Now let's get this on there. Let me see what time it is. I may have used up all my time on just one little page. But I always make everything in 3s because I like to sell them in sets of 3s in my shop. So, in our shop, my end of it. Vintage Paper Girl collection. You guys, thank you for shopping over the weekend. We really appreciate it. We did not have a sale. We're not old enough. We're still a baby shop. We really can't afford to do sales yet. At some point, maybe we will. But we're still a baby shop. We're still in our infancy, and we're just not... Hello, stand up, please. We are just not in a place where we can afford to do a sale yet, but we will at some point, I'm sure. Let me see what time it is. How much time have I taken from my day? 46. Oh, you guys, I'm only going to get one done. Well, one maybe start another, but that's as far as I'm going to get. Let's see. Sorry, these stamps are driving me nuts. I got to get them off my desk. It's so full. I really need to get another book, but I don't think I have any. So, all right. I wanted to add a label. I have labels from Sam Poole. She just put out a set of free labels for her viewers. There is a pretty pink one here. It's round. That might be cool to put down here, I was thinking. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. You can get it on her... she has an Etsy shop, and then she also has her Ko-fi shop. So I think I got it on her Ko-fi. C-O-F-I? K-O-F-I. Capital K-O capital F-I. Got it? Sorry, that was bad. I didn't do good. Let me see. I am having so much fun with these. I know when I turn off this video, I'm going to... Sorry, I had to cut that off because I want to get this in here and see if it'll fit. It kind of sort of... Now, I doubt that would fit in the next smallest one. It's probably too small. Yeah. Well, no, too small. Okay, so let's go with the bigger one. I can always cut it down. It's easier for me to cut it down once we've punched it. There we go. Now I could ink it and see what I think. If I like it inked, then maybe I won't. No, maybe I won't. Yeah. Got it. All right. Oh, I think that's going to require this. Now you'll have to let me know if the matte bothers you. Let me know if either one of these bother you. It would have to be overwhelming that you guys didn't like the mattes and would prefer I stick with the bright pink. But I mean, a lot of you would have to want it because that matte is getting kind of worn out. I feel like it still needs one more, like a number or a something. Let me see, what have I got? Where did I put my numbers? Well, that was the wrong book. Not even close to the correct guess. That was way off. Gotta be this one. Yep. I thought I might use... I got a little baby blue number here. I don't know if I want to use baby blue. Maybe we could use one of the pink ones. Well, we'll just use this number 8. It's fine. Oh, did you guys hear that? That's the wind it's blowing in this afternoon, which means the fog will come in again, hopefully. Yeah, we had the most perfect... The day I got married, it was 110 degrees. My 50th birthday, it was like 110 degrees or more. I think it was 112 or 115 that day. We don't normally get that kind of hot weather because of the fog, but occasionally, you know, we get it. So I was praying hard for a decent day on my birthday party, and I got it. It was like maybe 79, 80. So we were able to, the kids ate out on the patio, and so the adults had we had room inside. Towards the end of the day, we were getting a little warm, but it wasn't bad. I just don't know. I don't care for that. You would think I'd be fine with it, but I really don't like it. What else have I got? Yep, time's a wasting away, Laurette. You gotta get busy. Do I have a sample number? I bet I do. Where are my sample? Excuse my arm. Where are my numbers? Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Here's a few. Okay. I have a cute little one that says cart post out. We could put that on there. Or a Paris. No, I don't like that. Well, I'm just having one of those days, aren't I? Let's see. Pardon me. I want one more thing on there, and I'm not finding what I want. I thought I put some in here, but I guess I didn't. I had some numbers that I stamped, and I thought I put them in here, but I guess I didn't. Dates, you know, that kind of thing. The year. I know they're here. I guess we could use this one. Let's ink it up and see what we think. I did some dyeing the other day. Not dyeing, but dyeing papers. Paper dyeing. Well, what I was dyeing was, or staining, whatever you want to call it. I did some folio, or these things. I never think of the name of these. Rolodex cards, yes. And instead of them being like bright white like this, can you see the difference? I don't know if you can tell, but there is a difference between that and that, right? So I did these, and what I used, you'll be surprised, I did not use coffee or tea. I want to show you or share with you, so I had a little thing here. I took, you know how when I pull off the ends of these, well, I save them, and I put them in a bottle of water, and it makes a nice distress spray. So I laid these out on a sheet of parchment paper, cooking paper, and then I laid them out, filled up this giant tray. I used a huge baking tray, and I just sprayed them all down and let them dry. And I got these cool, vintage looking, and this is just from those little things. And eventually I leave them in there for, good part of the day, and then I pull them out, throw them away, of course. But then I have this permanent distress spray. So love it. Really happy with it. So I thought I'd share that with you. Thought you guys might want to get a kick out of it. Super easy to do. Dries really, really quick. You can dry it with a hair dryer or a heat gun. Or just let, the natural heat of the weather, if you have warm weather. If you don't have warm weather, that's okay too. But, yeah. So, that's very crooked. I don't think it's going to stay on there. I need something a bit heavier, I think. Let's try this because it's going on some really, maybe. Well, art glitter glue does work on this. Boy, I made a mess over here, didn't I? I don't know about that. Okay, let me clean up. We're definitely having a chat and craft day. Craft and chat, which I came up with when I first started. No one else was using that. So I thought, well, let's call it craft and chat. This piece is taller. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's good. I'm fine. Okay, I keep telling myself that. I'm fine. I'm going to do my thing because it's not going to be me if I don't. Let me grab some pearls. I always have a few little pearls that I like to pull off. I hope this video wasn't too disjointed for you, but I had so many things to share with you guys. I was so excited. Plus, I wanted to craft. I came across this little idea when I was watching a bunch of videos late in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep. And I like that. What do you guys think? I think it needs a pearl up here just to kind of carry it up. Anyway, since I'm only going to get the one done, I might as well just completely finish it. And then, you know, I can show you in a video, any others that I happen to make. Do I want to use that? Maybe I will. That I happen to make, you know, I'll share with you. I think I want, I only have big ones. Yeah. Seems like I always have the really big pearls left. I need to find a project to start using my big pearls. There we go. There we are. Alrighty. So, what do you think? What do you think? I think that came out pretty good. I'm very happy with it. So, you could put that on a book page, and you're going to be really happy with that. I think came out really nice. Oop. And you will, when you glue it on, it's a double pocket, the way I made this. Well, the way I originally made it, yeah, there we go. I had to pull that up so it didn't stick. You can stick a little card in there. So let's show you what it would look like on a book page. It would go in just like this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. And then see, you could write on that. You can move this aside, write it on that. You can put a little tag or card in there. And then you can glue this down and you can put a little tag or card in there. So I hope you like this. This is a good double pocket, hidden double pocket page. And I think that that's going to be really fun. And I hope that you guys will try these, or I hope you craft it along with me. And I'm sure because you're not talking, you probably got all of yours made in one fell swoop and didn't have to, because you're not having to wait for me to get that. Let me see how this looks here. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry about all this mess over here. Ooh, goodness. Okay. There we are. There we are. All right. Almost knocked my water on the floor. That would be a big mess, wouldn't it? Yeah, you can put little things in the pockets, you know. So, which I probably will, you know. But there you have it. Let me hold it up for you so you could see. Isn't that pearl pretty? We do have these in the shop, like I said. I don't know if we have that in the shop. I think if we don't, I'm going to give Jolene some because I got a whole bunch that I need to give her so she can put it in the shop. Isn't that pretty? So I'm real happy with that. I'm really, really happy with the fact I can't wait to make a bunch more. As you know, I cut out a bunch of book pages, so I definitely want to fill those up. And what I'll do is, I wanted to show you one made, but not with, I wanted to use a rose. I mean, I wanted to use something else besides that. Let's see, do I have it? Yeah. See, I had some printed with just some roses, and these are on the vellum. So I think that I will probably do a page with it on the vellum. Won't that be fun? So I'll show you that when I make it on my next video, whenever that is. So I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your week, and I will see you all very soon. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye.